What is up, everyone? I'm having the most casual and relaxed Saturday at the time of filming. So hope you all are doing the same. That's why I've got my weekend outfit on. But I wanted to share with you a reflection that I had this morning. And I thought that it would just serve a lot of us who want something, we are pursuing something, but maybe we feel stuck or we feel stalled out. I think this mindset shift is something that has really helped me. It really continues to serve me. And so I wanted to share it with all of you. And so we are habituated in this world, especially in the business community, we're habituated in this way of living that is have, do, be. We want to have something, we want to get something, and that represents like a lack or a scarcity, a gap, because we don't have it yet. And so we need to do X, Y, Z to get it. And once we get it, once we have it, then we will be a certain person. We will like allow ourselves the right to give ourselves a certain identity, a certain label. So if I want to have a six-pack, I don't have one, in case you were wondering, but if I want to have a six-pack, I need to eat a certain kind of diet that allows me to shed fat. I need to do resistance training in the gym, etc., etc. And then once I have a six-pack, it's like I will be a fit person. I think a more tangible example for us in the business community is, say maybe we want to have $1 million a year business. So we're going to go through a strategic planning process. What do we need to do to get there? When? What does it entail? Who's responsible? Etc., etc. And then once we get to that, once we have $1 million business, we will, that's when we think that we'll be a successful business person. Or will be whatever the label it is you're seeking and that you think $1 million business will give you. But I think that more success would flow if we switched that script or that narrative from scarcity and lack and have, do, be to be, do, have. So the question now becomes not what do I need to do to get what I want, but who do I need to become? And then we need to walk forth in that identity. We need to perform that identity. We need to do the things that that person would do. And this might not seem like a huge difference, but the difference that there is everything. I mean, everything is in this small shift. Who do we need to be? Because then our actions are going to be aligned. Our thoughts and our intention are going to point toward a specific end. And the results become inevitable. So when I think, when I don't think, what do I need to do to get a six-pack and then I'll be a fit person, I'm going to say, I am a fit person. What do I need to do to be a fit person? What do fit people do? And then I'm going to perform those actions, right? All identity is a performance, not like acting in a movie, but in the fact that it is through our actions that we live life. We unfold our being in a sort of flowery, philosophical way. When we do the things that fit people do, all of the results that fit people get, the effects that happen to fit people, well, they're going to happen to us too. That's more or less just kind of convention or common sense, right? And so let's go with the other example, is that instead of saying what do we need to do to get to $1 million business, and there's certainly a time and a place for strategic planning and reverse engineering our goals. I'm not trying to say that that's not valuable, because I don't think any of us would succeed in business if we didn't have a strategic plan or anything like that. But instead of saying what do I need to do to get $1 million business so that I can be a successful business owner, say no, I am a successful business owner. Or what do successful business people do? What do I need to do in order to become a successful business person? Then I'm going to do that. How do you look at other people that are successful in the way that you want to be successful? What do they do? How do they act? How do they treat others? What do they do from day to day? What do they eat? How do they treat their bodies? How do they conduct themselves? How do they talk? What decisions do they make? What are their priorities? You can do this for anything in business or whatever you're looking for. Look for a role model. This is the idea of modeling a role model. I'm going to do those things. I'm a successful business owner, and I'm going to do those things as if I already have $1 million business. I'm going to act as if it is already mine. And the theory behind this is that the mind, this is kind of an oversimplification, but the mind can't distinguish between internal events and external events. And so when you are in, this is why gratitude is so powerful. When you are in the spirit of gratitude, when you are just feeling that and your mind is in this place where you are already there, you already have it, all the things that you want are already yours, your mind can't tell whether that's actually happening in your outside world or just in your inside world. And so your brain, your brain, your mind, your body, your whole being starts to respond as if that were the case. And so results become inevitable. I don't want to make this video too long, so ask yourself real quick, who do you need to be to get what you want? What do you need to, what does that kind of person do? Not what do you need to do to have something that you lack. It's what do you need to do to become the type of person that has these things? Again, it might seem like a very small or subtle, maybe even insignificant difference, but this difference is everything. Everything. Who do you need to be? That needs to be the #1 question on your mind right now if it's not. All right, hope that serves. See ya.